Yes,
Welcome back, students, to mathematics. Are we ready? Yes, I am. Are we ready? Yes,
yes, I
I
am.
am.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
Yes,
very
I
good.
am.
Woohoo. So, today we look at mathematics, but we're just going to look at what we did yesterday as well and some other ones. Just because we are having a test and we are finishing with decimals, so I just want to run through a couple of examples before we start with our decimal test. So I will open our mathematics. Where is the our mathematics for today? Just basically, again, we have our vocabulary, our whole numbers, which is to the left of the decimal, our decimal numbers to the right. Where decimal is because there is a decimal because of a decimal point, which means all the numbers to the right of the decimal point are not whole numbers. They are decimals. So they must still become whole. And then convert is just changing a decimal to a fraction and a fraction to a decimal. And then between. Okay. Very easy converting decimals to fractions. If the decimal has 1 digit, it's over 100. If it has 2 digits, it's over 1 digit, sorry, it's over 10. 2 is over 100. 3 over 1,000. And fraction to decimals, a little bit more tricky. We have to do long division. With the top number, we change it, and the bottom one, we change it. So the numerator becomes the number we want to divide by, I divide in, and the divider, which is the denominator, we divide. So for this, we always remember, if you cannot divide, add a decimal point and a 0, or 2 or 3 zeros. You are allowed to add zeros. Zeros at the end of the number does not change the value. Then we looked at some of examples, some different examples and stuff that we looked at, but I want to do some different ones today. Just a couple before we start with our test. So the first one is 500 and 5 over 100. Can you write that for me as a decimal? 505 over 100. Can someone help me to write that as a decimal? Let's see what do we do here. Change the fraction to a decimal. Let's do the division. Let's do the division and see. Can 100 go into 5? No. Can 100 go into 50? No. Can 100 go into 505? Yes. 5 times. 5 times 100 equals 500. 500, and we are left with 5. How do we change this one now? Oh, remember, if you cannot divide anymore, we add a decimal point and a 0. Can 100 divide by 50? No, it cannot. 0. Add another 0. Can 500 divide by 100? Yes, 5 times. Times 5 is 500. Equals 0. But look at our decimal point. It has to go to the top. So this answer is 5.05. 5.05. So for me to explain it easily, when you have a number when you have a number on the top that is bigger than the bottom, if your number at the top is bigger than at the bottom, you will have a whole number. You will have a whole number. For example, if you look at another one, a little bit more, a little trickier one, we have 125 over 65. And they say convert this fraction to a decimal. Convert it to a decimal. Let's have a look. So 65 we're going to divide by, and 125 is our top number we have to divide into. So here we can see 125, this can't, 1 and 12 cannot. So 125 only once is 65. What is 125 minus 65? 60. Can we divide 65 into 60? No, we cannot. So we have to put a decimal point and a 0. A decimal point and a 0. Then what will our number be here? What is 600 divided by 65? Let's see, 65 times 8 times 8 equals 40. What is 8 times 6? 42. 44. Is that correct? Possibly. So it has to be 9 times. It has to be 9. So let's look at 9. 65 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. This is 58. So it's 9. Remember, a decimal point must go above the line. 585 minus will give us 5, 2 will give us 25. And then we add another 0 and we divide again. What will this be? 130. That's 3. It's 2. It's 3. 130 plus that will give us 195. And if we minus this, you'll get 5, you get 1, you get 14 here, it's 5, you get 55. And so it will carry on. It will carry on moving forward. You can stop here, round it down to this 1.93. So you see, this number will have a whole number. So if the top is bigger than the bottom, you have a whole number. You have to remember that. I have questions in the test about that. Okay. Okay. What if they tell you in the test you have 5.12? How do you write that as a improper fraction? How do we write that as an improper fraction? Because we know the fraction is 5 and 12 over 100. So how do we write this as an improper fraction? You can tell me. It's 512 over 100. Why? Because we take the bottom, remember, from fractions, multiply the whole number. Then we add the numerator, the part of the fraction that is not whole. We add that to get to 512. So that is basically some of the stuff that we will do in our test. I will open the test now so we can start doing the test. If any of you have any questions, you can ask them in the chat. Ask them in the chat while everyone takes some time. It takes about maybe 50 minutes to complete it. I will just show you an example of how it looks. download responses. Just a moment. Share screen with my internet. So this is our test. We'll start off, read everything, read the information about the test, then you name your class, your number. When you are finished on page 1, you click next. Okay, I haven't filled in. Let me just fill in anything here quickly. Go next. Then you have part 1. Choose the correct answer. So you can choose from the correct answers what these numbers are. As you can see, some of them are different. So we'll have to look carefully. So once you are finished with all your questions, you just click submit, and you can look at your marks immediately as well. You can immediately see your marks. Okay. Do we have any questions? Any questions? Please put up your hand if you have any questions.
Do that math test.
Yes, we have to do this math test. We have to do this math test. Where's the chat? You'll find the link in the chat. We're not going to do anything new today. I just wanted you to have some time to try and answer the test. And then while I'm still in the class, you can ask some questions if you don't know. Okay. So you can have a look at it, click on the link, follow it, and then you can start answering the questions. Once you are finished, just click submit, and then you can view score to show you how much you got. Okay. If you have done it, you cannot redo it. We will choose the first one. If you redo it, we'll choose the first one. So you cannot do it. Look at your answers and then redo it to get better marks. You cannot do it. We will know. We can see if you do that. Okay. Does everyone understand? If you do not understand, please raise your hand, or you can send a message in chat. You can send it just to me. If you want to ask me a question, you can send it just to me in chat. Okay. But I think you can start. We'll start with that test now, and see if you have any questions. But we'll have to finish it before next week. I want everyone to finish it before next week, Tuesday. So this link I will also share in the line group, and you can share it with your friends so everyone can answer it. Okay. So good luck, have fun, and I'm here if you need any questions. You can start now. Okay. You can start now.
ครูให้ทำข้อสอบเหรอครับ
in English
เดี๋ยว
ได้24 คะแนนครับ
ตกใจหมด
again please
ได้เท่าตันๆเลยครับ23 คะแนน
ผมได้
เก่ง
7 คะแน
มาน ก
ครับ
เก่งมากค่ะเก่งมากค่ะ
ผมได้ 7 คะแนนครับ
ได้
ผมได้ 7 ครับ
นี่
ครูครับสอบกลางภาคหรือเปล่าครับ
ไม่ใช่ค่ะเก็บคะแนนระหว่าง
Teacher, I get 33 score.
33.
23.
23.
23.
Okay, 23 is also very good. It's 78%. I think 78%.
ที่เจอมีแอดทันก็22
Okay, that's very good. That's
23
very good. So I'll have a look at which ones are the ones that you struggle with, and then we can look at that. We'll see. I got 26, Leon. Very good. Oh, Jasmine, 9 out of 30. We'll have to look. I'll have a look and let you guys know where our mistakes are. Where our mistakes are. I think it's about reading. If you make mistakes, mostly reading.
Teacher Pelham can you check test Jasmine
Let's see what happened in Jasmine's test. Um, oh. This one. I'll have a look at Jasmine's test now and let you know when you find it. First one correct, second one correct. Data is reflection, okay. Correct. Okay, it's words. Okay, I like most of the tests that I've seen, some of the problems are just understanding the words. So for those that are not doing very well, it's okay. I will prepare a new one for you. But we'll have to first look at the
Sure.
words. Yes. Bloom? Yes, you can speak. Panatat? Okay. It's okay. 21 is good. 23 is good. 26, okay. Which one else? 17. Um, so look at your chat. I've sent some of you messages. Just have a look in your chat and send you some messages. Um, if you got less, if you got less than 20, if you got less than 20, I can. Yes, we will from one. If you got less than 20, we will do a retest. But first, I will need to have a private lesson with you guys just to explain some of the things where you made mistakes. So when everyone is finished, I will look at it, and then by tomorrow I will let you know. I will talk to the people individually as well to let them know. But yes, as soon as you can, please finish it so that we can look at it and see where the mistake is. Because some of the tests I look at, it's mostly reading the question incorrectly. Okay. That's why I want to have some time in the classroom for the test. So if you have question or not sure, you ask me. Okay, you can ask me. 20 is good. You have a couple of minutes if you want to ask. The class will end soon, but you can still answer it. You can still answer it while the class is finished. You have time until next week to complete it, if you have not completed it.
Sure, I got 25.
25, that's very good. That's above 80%. That's very good. Very good. Number 21. There's one student in here that has a Thai name. I'm not sure what is your English name or your nickname. Anyone please tell me, there's one student with a Thai name in here. I'm not sure what is their English name or nickname. How can I make them, put them in the spotlight? I don't know. There's one student with a Thai name. I don't know what their name is. Can someone please let me know what the name of that student is? So class will end in 2 minutes. Class will end in 2 minutes. Okay. So for those that are not finished, it's okay. You have time until next week to finish. For those that are not here, we will add the video on the line group, and we will also add the video on Facebook. I don't know Facebook, sorry, YouTube, so you can get the links there. If you know about anyone that does not know where to get the link, please ask me. I will send the link to them. Okay. But I will speak to you guys then tomorrow. Good luck for those that are still busy. Read carefully and have a good day. Bye-bye.
บายบาย
บายบาย
ดู YouTube เสร็จอะ
บายบาย
good luck student
บาย
บายบาย